Radani Cartoon 2008. Arthur's parents gets arrested and executed.
Oh my gosh, Arthur. I can't believe you destroyed DW single quote S dollhouse. This is all your fault. You made her cry. That's it. Today is your 23rd punishment day. Not the punishment days. I have enough punishment days.
Oh, too bad. You're going ready for your first punishment now, and that's final.
Now, let's start it with the punishment for destroying my dollhouse as your revenge.
First punishment. I'm going to cut your ears off with my chainsaw.
FBI, open up. It's them, it's those wanted criminals. Let's go get them now. David, Jane and D.W. Reed, you three are under arrest.
What did Mom, Dad and I do?
For child abusing your son, Arthur 24/7. You're almost cutting his ears off with the chainsaw, by giving him 23rd punishment and giving 22 times in the rows.
Arthur is the one to get arrested for his crimes against humanity, not us. Wait a minute, you're not the Gossity police. What did you come from?
We're the police from Plotagon City. You're the hot water, and Arthur is no longer part of your family anymore, because you're going to court. Call U.S. Supreme Court of Justice. Get into the police helicopter, right now. Hey, let's us go! We don't deserve to court.
Hi, little boy, you must be Arthur. Are you okay?
Wait, what? This isn't a dream. Who are you? Who are they?
I'm Monica Rambo. The police officers arrested your parents and your evil sister. I'm going to taking your baby sister Kate. Go City is not safe for you and your baby sister. You two are going to the city of Plotagon. They are going to call your grandparents about their crimes. We're going to court. Call U.S. Supreme Court of Justice.
Hello, I'm Savannah Perez LeBride. I'm at the Reed's house. Radani Cartoon 2008 single quote S. David, Jane and D.W. Reed are arrested for their crimes against his son, and the victim is safe. They're heading to court called U.S. Supreme Court of Justice. Back to you folk.
Thank you for saving me from my psychopath family.
You're welcome. Let's go to court for your parents and your evil sister's trial. The judge will decide to plead themselves guilty.
He did what? I can't believe my son, my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter did abusing my grandson, by giving him punishment days 24/7, he and the other criminals attacked him with the weapons. He got injured and killed the whole time and destroyed his room all the time. He will be so grounded for life in prison after plead themselves guilty. You're the police from Plotagon. I'm going to pack all my stuff up for my son, my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter's trial. Thank you. Goodbye, David. When I'm going to court, I will disown you for what have you done to my grandson. After you, my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter pleaded guilty for abusing and killing him by attacking him with all the drugs and weapons by selling all of them to the police of Plotagon for the evidence. I will arrive at Washington, D.C. for the trial.
She did? What? I can't believe my daughter, my son-in-law and my granddaughter committed crimes against my grandson. My son-in-law attacked him with weapons on Halloween 2022 along with the other criminals by killing him all the time. This is unacceptable. He put him and his new friends on the roller coaster by sent him and the others to the sun on Christmas 2023. She sent him in the black hole with a magic wand. You're the police officers from Plotagon. I'll pack up all my clothes and stuff for going to my daughter, my son-in-law and my granddaughter's trial. Thank you. Goodbye, Jane. You know better, young lady. I will disown you for what have you done to Arthur, by facing a bigger punishment for you, David and D.W., when I get to court right away. Alright, we're going to arrest Arthur's teacher and the principal for their crimes against children. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, class today is going to take math test. including Arthur. Oh, wait. Arthur skipped classes today and now he is going to. Someone pound on the door. You may come in.
Are you Mr. Ratburn?
Yes, I am Mr. Ratburn and those are all my students. What are you doing now?
Mr. Ratburn, you're under arrest for being a strict teacher.
Arthur is a very bad student who not paying attention to the facts about. Wait a minute, you're not the Ghost City Police. Where are you from?
We're the police of Plotagon, and you're going to court called U.S. Supreme Court of Justice. For what have you done to your student?
Hey, I don't deserve court. Let me go. Right this innocent. I have to teach.
Your teaching classes is over. We get out of school, you're going to police helicopter and heading to court call U.S. Supreme Court of Justice. Your sister will be furious at you while you're going to jail.
Principal Sonia Clementine, you're under arrest for child abusing, allowing child abuse in school, abuse of power and being a strict principal.
Hey. I'm allowed to child abused at school because Kaylu, Dora and Arthur are my worst students. They committed crimes against Gossity, and bad children need to teach a lesson about. Wait a minute, you're not the Gossity police officers. Where did you come from?
We're the police from Plotagon. You and Mr. Ratburn are going to court called U.S. Supreme Court of Justice.
Hey. Lets me go. I'm going to court and Kaylu, Dora and Arthur deserve to be in prison because...
My wife did? What? I can't believe she allowing child abuse in school, abuse of power and being a strict principal. You're the police officers from Plotagon. We'll be in court for my wife's trial. Thank you. Goodbye.
I can't believe my mother allowing child abuse in school, abuse of power and being a strict principal while abusing Caillou, Dora and Arthur. We're going to pack up our stuff and going to my mother's trial.
Yes! Son, Clementine, you and I are going to your mother's. I can't believe Caillou, Dora and Arthur committed crimes and caused terrorizing the city and putting garbage in my house. I'm glad I helped them out by giving them punishment days. I hope those troublemakers will never capture me and mess up my house again. If they does, I will giving them concussions just like all the time. FBI, open up. Hey, let's me go right now. Fred Jones, you abused Caillou, Dora and Arthur by giving them concussion, damage, chaos and others. You're under arrest for committing crimes against humanity and children. What? I don't do it any wrong. You got a wrong person.
What's going on here? What's Fred do?
Frederick Jones has committed crimes including child abuse, chaos, damage and other crimes he committed in the past years.
He did what? Which crimes did he commit? What charges did he commit?
Assault, psychological abuse, mass destruction, animal cruelty, animal abuse, child abduction and other crimes include you and your gang members concussions time 24/7.
Fred, did you give Caillou, Dora and Arthur concussions and the other crimes you committed? Tell us the truth right now.
Never. The troublemakers deserve to die and they are going to hell. I'm glad I helped Kaylou's dad, Dora's mom and Arthur's dad to punish them for their actions in Gossity.
You lied to me. You giving Caillou, Dora and Arthur concussions and you giving the four of us concussions and being an animal abuser. Scooby is a dog. You are going to face a bigger punishment for the crimes you committed in the past years and we're going to packing our bags and we'll see you there. You're the police officers from Plotagon. We're going to pack up our bags and going to Fred's trial. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, let's us go. We means it. What, are people mad at us?
Those people are angry at us. That's made me uncomfortable and upset, because I'm going to pleading myself guilty for what did I have done to Arthur?
DW, you're too young go to court. You're going to juvenile detention center, which means you're going to the military school or the boarding school. It's school for bad children they can go to. You're going to facing community service for the 6 months.
Oh no. What have I done? I'm going to the military school or the boarding school for bad children. I will facing community service for the next 6 months. I'm going to be grounded for the next several months, because what did I done to my brother Arthur? Goodbye. Arthur, I will apologize to you for my bad behavior when I got out from juvenile detention. Wah.
No, don't kidnap our daughter. She is innocent and a good girl. Shut up! Let's go to court.
Court instructions. The Plotagon People vs. Brudani Cartoon 2008. David and Jane Reed, you two are changing for child abusing your son by grounding him all the time, destroying his room multiple times, killing him and injuring him many times. Like, what's wrong with you two? David and Jane, what did you two saying to yourself?
Your Honor, Arthur is our worst son ever, but he committed crimes in Ghost City including Halloween 2022 and Christmas 2023. I giving him lots of punishment days.
I'm agreeing with David. He deserves to be punished for what he have done to our daughter by making Sobel cry and killing. Shut up. Jane, you and your husband are criminals. Your mother will find out. She'll drive you and your wife a bigger punishment than your son.
Miss Dennis, the police officers found wanted criminals who abused Arthur are Mr. Ratburn, Fred Jones and Mrs. Clementine are arriving in court today.
Thank you, Mr. Candyman, and bring me the other wanted criminals to court, please.
Wow! They will be in prison for their crimes against children and abusing me non-stop.
Oh no! This can't be happening.
Let us go, now.
Hey. You can arrest him, not me.
GRRRRRRRRRRRR. David, Jane, what's going on here? Hi Mr. Ratburn, Principal Sonia Clementine, Fred Jones, the corrupt police officers brought here too.
Well, it's those wanted criminals who are in the court, Your Honor. For abusing children 24/7.
Hey! Whose are you calling us criminals? Arthur is a criminal, a troublemaker and a terrorist. He is deserving to be killed by.
Shut up. I'm Judge Sonia Sotomayor, you're all the wanted criminals. Let's move on, Miss Dennis.
Yes. Your Honor.
Frederick Jones, you committed crimes against Go City, you caused chaos, damage and destruction, you attacked Kayla, Dora and Arthur by giving them and your gang's concussions like child abuse and animal abuse including animal cruelty. Since Scooby is a dog, but what did you say to yourself about this madness?
I don't care what I have done to Kaylu, Dora and Arthur, back in Halloween 2022, since they kidnapped me and my gangs. They making fun of me all the time. They putting garbage in my house. I'm glad Kaylu's dad, Dora's mom and Arthur's dad are giving them punishment days.
Shut up, Fred. Caillou, Dora and Arthur didn't deserve to be child abuse. Just wait until you found out you pleaded guilty.
So you abused Kayla, Dora and Arthur by giving them punishment days, you dropped a giant rock and injured him, you attacked them with your weapons, you gave Kayla concussion time while his father cut his eyes off with a knife. People can't see their eyes. This is on Harry Strack's videos, and you attack Dora with the mystery machine and injuring her so badly, you giving her concussion all the time including her third punishment day on Sangster 5677. But she's right. Moving on, next Nigel Charles Ratburn, you committed child abduction, allowing child abuse in school and being a strict teacher. What did you say for yourself about this situation?
I don't care. I'm not sorry to Arthur. He is a worst student in my class. He almost killed and attacked me 5 years ago. He kept talking in classes all the time.
So you're almost hurting him on purpose because you give him hard tests and exams. And last and not least, Sonia Clementine, you committed psychological abuse, allowing child abuse in school, abuse of power and being a strict principal. What did you say to yourself?
I allowed child abuse in school because bad students need to teach a nice lesson. Caillou, Dora and Arthur are my worst students in my school. I see the common cat destroying my school by proxy, by bullying Rosie, Gina and DW by ruining their lives.
That's right. You and I are going to divorce soon because of your crimes against children, child abuse, being a strict principal, psychological abuse, allowing child abuse in school and abuse of power. You will found guilty.
Your husband is right. So you abusing your students. DW is the one who ruined her big brother's life. She is already in juvenile detention center by facing community service by picking up trashes from the park once a week, making foods for the homeless people in the shelter per day, taking care of elderly people in the nursing homes twice per month and other services for her punishment. You're making Kayla, Dora and Arthur expelled from school, and how did you all plead?
Not guilty. I'm not going to prison ever again because of those troublemakers.
Not guilty. I'm innocent. Please, I'm begging you.
Not guilty. Please don't making my husband divorce me. Not guilty.
I'm agree with my wife. Not guilty.
So all of you guys pleading not guilty, DW pleading guilty for what she have done to Arthur. Your Honor, look all the evidence for child abuses, false imprisonment, false reporting to the police, murder, torture and other crimes against children.
Yes, I called Thora Reed, the paternal grandmother of Arthur, come up to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to punish my own son for child abusing my grandson.
Mommy. I need your help. Those people in the corruption police officers who arrested us, and DW is kidnapped by the police officers as they taking her to the community service, and she is too young to be sentenced.
Don't you dare call me that. I didn't raise you that way. So you're the three criminals are Principal Clementine, Mr. Ratburn and Fred Jones. You giving my grandson concussions by Fred Jones? You know better than that. Mrs. Clementine, you kept expelled my grandson and his new friends from school, and Mr. Ratburn, you abused him and my granddaughter ruined Arthur's life. Mr. Ratburn and Mrs. Clementine, our grandson will not attend school ever again because he is going to the different school instead of attending violence school. I plead my son, my daughter-in-law and the other criminals are guilty. I'm going to disowning you for abusing Arthur 24/7.
Don't leave me, Mommy. Please? I'm sorry.
Your apology is freaking denied. Have fun being executed.
Thank you, Thora Reed. And next I called Dave, the maternal grandfather of Arthur, come to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hi Dad. What are you doing here? And the corruption police officers brought here too, and Arthur is a criminal, terrorist and...
Don't call me back because I am furious at you for what have you done to Arthur? You sent him into the black hole. You know better, young lady.
Dad, what do you mean?
I'm going to disown you for ruining Arthur's life. So your three criminals are Mr. Ratburn, Sonia Clementine and Fred Jones. Not only that, Fred Jones, you giving him and his friends so many concussion times non-stop, and Sonia, you make him and his friends expelled from school because of you, and Mr. Ratburn, you treated him like Hitler. My grandson is attending to the different school. He has autism, but I pleading my daughter, my son-in-law and the other criminals are guilty. That's all, Your Honor.
Don't disown me for what did I done to Arthur?
Too bad.
Thank you. Dave, DW pleaded guilty, but what's the jury say? David, Jane, Nigel, Sonia and Fred Jones find.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Right, guilty it is.
Fred Jones, for child abuse, animal cruelty, chaos, mass destruction and other crimes you commit by giving concussions 24/7, you are going to be sentenced for next 15 years in prison. The guards will keep eyes on you.
What? 15 years? You psychopath. When I am going to get the handcuffs off, I will give you.
Shut up. Fred Jones, if you're giving me concussions, the judge will send you for the next 20 years in jail. And one more thing for today, you're not going to be part of the mystery gang anymore, because you're going to be in prison for what's have you done to us, Caillou, Dora and Arthur for non-stop. Mr. Ratburn, for child abuse, being a strip teacher and psychopath. You are going to be sentenced for the next 5 years in prison. You will never work as a teacher again. The education will remove you from your job as a teacher by facing community service.
What 5 years? This is stupid. You've ever seen it happen? Why didn't Arthur to be sentenced? Why? Wah.
Too bad. Sonia Clementine, for child abuse, being a strict principal, allowing child abuse in school and abuse of power, you are removing your job from school as a principal. You will be sentenced for next 20 years in prison. Oh no. Not 20 years. I'm going to be homeless by then or being transferred to the nursing home in the age of 65. This is not fair. Wah. Too bad. Life isn't fair.
Yeah, I'm going to divorce you now because you're not going to be my wife anymore.
And finally, David and Jane Reed for child abuse, psychological abuse, torture, false accusations, false imprisonment, cannibalism, terrorism and other crimes against children. You are going to be sentenced in the electronic chair on October 18, 2024.
Hey, Your Honor.
What is it, Arthur?
Instead of executing my parents for the next 2 weeks, I have an idea. I'm going to get revenge on my parents because we are going to give them a punishment day.
No. We're having enough to have punishment day for both of us, just our daughter DW.
Wow, Arthur, this is a brilliant idea. The whole town folks are going to sign up for your punishment day for your payback and revenge on your parents.
Don't you exist?
Existence.
Yes. The whole town folks and I are going to sign up for Arthur's payback and giving revenge on his psychopath parents.
How's good you? Shut up, David. You and your wife are going to face punishment day on the 18th.
Guards, take them away from my courthouse.
Hey, let's us go.
You can't do it to us because...
Don't take us to prison, please.
David, Jane, you two are getting punishment day by 2 weeks for Arthur's payback and revenge on both of you. Please take them away from my court.
This can't be happening.
Case is dismissed.
18th, 2024 at 7:59 a.m.
This is no fair. Why didn't Arthur get to be sentenced, not us? Why?
I'm agree with you. DW will cry for the rest of her life if my father and your mother disown us for what did we have done to Arthur? We're going to have an ultimate punishment same as our son.
Oh no! Attention everybody. It's 8 a.m. Today is punishment day for David and Jane Reed. DW is too young to have a punishment. She is facing community service at the military academy. Everybody is ready for Arthur's payback for his parents abusing him 24/7. All right, David, Jane, you two are going to get a punishment from your son's payback. Get on the punishment car, you two now.
Hello, I'm Grace McNeil and I'm intern at Plotagon News. We're live event of David and Jane Reed are having an ultimate punishment day by every town folks including their son. The lives event now.
Alright, David and Jane, have fun to have a punishment day today. After your punishment days is over, you two will shoot in the cannons and you will be executed in over the lands.
The cross will be crucified as you two die just like Jesus Christ's death and getting executed by them and have fun being embarrassed and being injured by the town folks.
Well. Mom and Dad, did I say Jane and David? Are you ready for your ultimate punishment days? This is my payback and I'm going to get revenge for both of you for what you two have done to me since 5 years. And now it will be bruises same as me and my friends.
But Arthur and everybody, we're sorry for abusing you and giving you punishment day ever again. Your apology is freaking denied. Now is your punishment. You two are going to Five Nights at Freddy's from Blumhouse. After your first punishment, we're going to force you two to the crow kill Art the Clown on it with his gunshots. No, that's not from Kashiba Kudo-kun's video from last year. Harry Strax Fred killed Boris with a shotgun on his head. Please, I don't want to get him killed.
Oh, too bad. This is Arthur's payback for abusing him 24/7.
That's right. I'm going to calling the manager of AMC Theater, Peacock, Tubi, Pluto and the other companies to remove horror movies from the apps, and then I'm going to call the Crow.
After he called the AMC, Regal, Cinemark, Marcus, other theaters, Peacock, Tubi and the others app companies to remove slasher movies, and they were arresting Art the Clown in it.
What is all the meaning of this?
Art the Clown in it. You two will killed with shotguns now.
Why? Pennywise. Why?
What? No, not my friend. How?
Shut up. You monster.
Yeah. Shut the hell up.
Hands up now. How's good we do it for them? Why did Arthur kill Chuck E. Cheese, not us kill Art the Clown and Pennywise? Why? Because you guys are the worst people in the whole world, including Arthur. Wah!
Wah!
Oh, too bad. They are executed and now they are going to piece by piece. And now time for your next punishment.
Second punishment. Arthur have a surprise for you too, for your punishment.
Wow!
It's going to be Sable after we got out from the cell, and DW will be surprised. Let's open it.
What?
A bomb. Stop laughing at us with burn marks in the prison uniforms. Wah! Oh, too bad. David and Jane, time for your next punishment. Alright, threat punishment. I will use pepper spray on your eyes. Open eyes widely. Ow. Wah!
Ow. Wah!
Why are you guys doing to the both of us?
What?
Why? Because it's Arthur's payback and revenge for abusing him non-stop by giving him and his friends punishment days. It's time for next year punishment.
Fourth punishment, you two are going to get 100 concussions.
No. Please?
It's Fred Jones betraying us.
No. It's not Fred Jones is in charge for giving his gangs, your son, Caillou and Dora concussion 24/7. He is already in jail for his crimes including child abuse and animal cruelty. It's a young man who is an elemental master and a ninja of fire. His name is Kai. Kai, will do the honor?
That's right. You're abusing your son and his allies for 24/7 non-stop and you're not doing anything right now. It's to fire you child abusers up. This is your punishment as your son's payback. Fire. Why are you guys doing this, including Arthur? Why? Wah! Finally, it's time for you two, as the whole town folks are texting, calling and watching on their phones. Time for you guys to get up. It's time for your next punishment.
Fifth punishment. You two are going to work on your essay today as your son's payback and get revenge on both of you for abusing your son. And after your essay are done, and now you two write down at the chalkboard 100 times. Write down, we are not giving our son a punishment because we are not abusing him ever again.
What? No, we're not interested in school and we're already graduating from high school and...
Shut up! Start working on your essay. Chop, chop, chop.
Oh no! We are going to work on the essay today. Now we have the same as our son and we will working on the essay today and we are going to write down at the chalkboard.
Oh no. It's back to the old days when we are going to work on the essay and then we are going to write down at the chalkboard. This is going to be worse. This is so many essays and articles about this subject, and the fact they are not even remotely related to the topic itself is just ridiculous. 2 hours later.
Okay, David and Jane, are you two done yet? Wake up. David and Jane.
What? What?
Why? Let me see your essay please right now.
All right. Here.
Oh my gosh! You two didn't write down 23 left on your papers. You two failed on your essay assignment. Now, it's time for your next punishment.
Sixth punishment. Donnie will drop a giant rock from mountain bite to crush on you two. It's gonna be painful.
No!
Not a giant rock back when I'm giving my son a punishment back in Halloween 2022 with my allies giving their children. Mom, Dad, you two get into the target right now. If you give me a punishment by abusing me, the police officers and the whole town folks will add more punishment. Your son is right. Get into the target right now.
All right. Fine.
Okay, boys. They're at the target now. Leashes a giant rock on them.
You bet ya, Raph. This is Arthur's revenge against his parents for abusing him 24/7 non-stop. Have fun being embarrassed child abusers.
How's good, you guys? Please? We're sorry. Oh, your apology is freaking denied. This is your fault for abusing your son non-stop by giving him punishment day by grounding him 24/7. Right now, time for your next punishment.
Seventh punishment, you two are both going to eat mud pie and drink expire apple juice for your son's payback for abusing him non-stop. As Big Mac and Granny Smith are going to sell all your drugs and alcohols to the police departments.
No!
Not our alcohol consumption and drugs. Please? Stop! And that's gross because that's pie made of dirt. Oh no! This is apple juice is expired on May 24th, 2024 for David.
Oh no. That's apple juice is expired on February 14th, 2024 for Jane.
We are not going to eat and drink this.
If you two don't eat and drink it, Arthur will add punishment for both of you.
All right.
Fine.
Oh no, I'm going to throw up. You guys are the worst.
It's time for your next punishment.
Eighth punishment, you two are going to watch voice play Thriller featuring Jay Nunn. This is your son's payback for abusing him non-stop.
No!
It's not going to be happening. Arthur is the one to watch Day of the Dead 2008, not us. Oh, too bad. Have fun being jump scared. Oh. Here's come a scary part.
5 minutes later.
This is ridiculous! Katie is a zombie bit Lane's leg. He and the others are zombies, including Jay Nunn is a zombie, and we're going to die of it. Nice try. It's time for your next punishment.
Ninth punishment. You're going to watch your son and our grandson as his payback for what you two did.
Hey, what are you? Have our credit cards, Jane's purse and my wallet.
Oh, too bad. I give my grandson credit cards for his freedom for the punishment to sing Danica Dennis's birthday after your trial.
No, I don't want to sing a happy birthday song for her.
Too bad. My birthday is coming up on November 2nd. Now start to sing the happy birthday song or Arthur will has more punishment.
Okay. Fine. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Danica, happy birthday to you. Oh no! Brad will be disappointed when he see it coming on November 2nd. I don't mean to be.
No. Arthur will buying his new stuff at Walmart and Target. You two will watch your son spend all your money and credit cards. Arthur, your parents will be executed after their trials. You like to buy your new stuff from Walmart and Target.
Yes! This is my parents' worst nightmare, but I can do it if I want. Walmart and Target, here I come.
Oh no! Arthur is going to buying all the junk from the store, and we're going to get back our credit cards for his freedom and...
Oh no, you don't.
Hey, let us go! We're going to get back our money and our credit cards before he spends all his junks.
This is your son's payback for abusing him non-stop, and he is going to spend all your money and your credit cards for his freedom.
Oh, Princess Candace is right. It's already too late for you two now. He is spending all your money and your credit cards for your punishment for your actions. Yes! I got my new Nintendo Switch, new Pokemon games, Yoshi and other video games from Walmart. Now I'm going to play them again after my father destroyed it. Dad, you're not going to breaking it again.
No, not Nintendo Switch and video games like Mario, Sonic, Pokemon and other Nintendo games. Back, my allies and I break up from the past.
Now, how's your punishment? Yes! I got new books, lots of chapters after he burned them all out, and I got to read them again. I got PS5 and PS4, a new iPhone 16, a new laptop Windows 11, a new TV. I will watch Disney Plus, Netflix, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Tubi, and more channels. This is wonderful. This is the best day ever in my life, and I can go to my new school. Yay!
Arthur, how dare you spend all the money in our credit cards to buy all these junk stuff? That's we're going to break it when get out of prison. Oh, no, you don't. We're going to put his new stuff in his new room at Plottergun Academy. I'm going to shuttering your credit cards, and it's time for your next punishments. This is the worst punishment ever. Wah! Why are you guys at the park for? Oh, that will teach you two a lesson for abuse him non-stop. Well, we will shot both of you instead of hitting you two with our fists. No, don't tell us about this. Too bad. 10th punishment. My wife Rochelle, Mike, Vanessa, Marcus, Rebecca, Sky Riley and I will punch you in the faces.
You are the parent of Arthur who abused him, and then he is going to revenge on you both for abusing him 24/7.
After your punishment for your actions.
This is your own fault abusing him 24/7.
Yeah. This is your son's payback for abusing him and giving him punishment non-stop. You two abused him non-stop by giving punishment day 24/7.
This is going to be hurtful.
Grrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr
hitting us both.
That's your son's payback for abusing him nonstop.
This is ridiculous!
Oh. Too bad. It's time for your next punishment.
11th punishment. I will gonna to use my phone and record it by Princess Flutterheart will turn this prison uniform from orange to pink.
Oh, no, we're horrible.
My beautiful hair is gone and my hair is gone. Why are you guys doing this to us?
Oh, too bad. I'm gonna to recording both of you by throwing a big temper tantrum with pink prison uniform and injuries. Everybody got their phones out by recording it and the cameraman is here too.
What?
Oh. Too bad. David and Jane. Have fun being embarrassed by the whole town, folks.
Hey, Sarah, look at these child abusers wearing pink prison uniforms. They deserve to be punished for abusing their son non-stop and giving him punishment day 24/7.
I agree with you about they deserve to be punished for their crimes against their son. But they should be executed soon.
Burdani cartoon David and Jane deserve to be punished for abusing their son.
I agree with Big Bill, they are going to be executed soon for their final punishment.
Oh, no!
Burdani cartoon David and Jane are wearing pink prison uniforms. But how? I feel bad for them because their son and the whole town folks give them punishment day because they're going to taking them execution soon. I wish I can't help them, but I can't believe them.
This is so embarrassing for me and Jane wearing pink prison uniforms. Please stop. Don't delete our accounts.
Yeah! The plotter on police officers deleting all your accounts is your 13th punishment. Max and Furiosa are going to kill you too with rifles.
Why are guys doing this to us, and I hope they will save us from bad people and the corruption police officers? Oh, too bad. The construction workers destroyed your house and your accounts are gone now. Our house is destroyed and our accounts are all gone, and we live for a long time and we have pictures of the memories. Oh, too bad. Your 14th punishment and final punishment. Please, we're sorry for punishing and abusing our son, and we'll never do it again. Your apology is freaking denied. The Child Protection Agency should be able to do that for safety reasons. It's over for both of you.
You two are going to be ready to get executed by your own son. Your daughter is sentenced to the military school for bad children and the others are sentenced, and it's over for both of you. Arthur used the assault rifle to shoot and killed both of you while you two had crucified as they will died on the cross.
It's time to die, child abusers. This is my payback for abusing me. You treated me like a punching bag and a slave, and now I thought you going to give another punishment, but luckily the police officers saved me from being abused by my psychopath parents. Goodbye, forever. Mom and Dad. I have enough for you guys.
No, Arthur. Don't.
They're dead.
Yay! The child abusers are executed by their own son. No more child abusers and no more punishment days. Thank you. Coco, the child abusers Burdani cartoon David and Jane got an ultimate punishment day and got executed in the cross. The child abusers who are in prison for their crimes include DW, as she faced community service at the Military Academy for Children. Have a wonderful day.